Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Rim Smugglers. I am your host Siggy, and with me as always is Bjarni. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
I'm fine, thank you.
No.
Do you wanna go over Nekka's list?
Yep. Nekka is flying a Commander Kenkirk with an engine upgrade, veteran instincts, navigator, intelligence agent, and Isan Isard. And then he has a advanced whisper with advanced sensors, advanced cloaking device, advanced recon specialist, and advanced veteran instincts.
Very advanced.
Yes, very advanced.
Okay, and Gary is running whisper with veteran instincts and ACD, Echo with veteran instincts, ACD, and the rebel captive, and a shuttle, Doom shuttle with the Vader.
I kill you now.
So let's check out the game. The log file I got was they started it a bit too late, so you don't see the asset placements, but here you see how they placed and in what order. Gary has the initiative, he's on the left.
Yeah.
Quite dense field, especially with two large spaceships that are not very maneuverable.
But with the Phantoms, they're fairly easily maneuvered through asteroids.
Yeah, if you are good with them.
Yeah.
Let's see if anyone hits an asteroid.
If they have any idea how to fly them. Now, relatively easy start, not jousting, aiming through the asteroids to begin with.
Yeah, Gary uses the ghost fetus in Vassal to mark the cloak on his, but Nekka uses the token. Both work fine. Shuttle tries to go 3 forward, but it bumps into Whisper.
Yeah, the ghost effect is that you don't see the ship on it. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's originally it's intended to ghost the ship so you can better control it when you are placing it after bumping. But I like it for the ghost effect of the Phantoms. It's worth to note that Commander Kenkirk only showed the 2 forward dial, but used his navigator to move 4 forward.
Change it to a 4 forward.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the Whisper uses advanced sensors to barrel roll to the right and then decloak to the right, so he moves very long. And here he has a perfect shot on Gary's Echo.
That big ship is very maneuverable with its engine upgrade and navigator.
Yeah, I agree. The Phantoms exchange shots. Whisper loses 1 shield and Echo loses 2. The Whisper could not recloak because of rebel captive.
I think rebel captives are mean to the Phantoms.
Yeah, and here first turn of shooting and Gary's Echo is dead. 5 evade dice and only 1 evade, and Commander Kenkirk scores the first hit. Nekka tries to barrel roll his Whisper out of range and succeeds. And the asteroid saves the shuttle. Shuttle too hard to get Nekka into arc, but he just uses his navigator to move forward and then target locks.
Ouch.
That's an uncommon sight. Neither of the Phantoms are We're cloaked at the start of this turn, and Gary gets a shot with his, and burns down a single shield.
They're talking about unlocking the game.
Yeah, they had the game room locked because they were having problems with Vassal.
Okay.
Ken Cork uses his engine again. He's using it a bit too much for my taste. He's shooting a lot of unmodified dice instead. And the K-turn from Nekka's Whisper, I don't like that at all. They are trying to see if there is a range, and yeah, Gary takes it out.
Ouch.
So a Whisper down each. A Phantom down each.
Yeah.
One Echo and one Whisper.
Advanced Whisper is gone. He got advanced damage.
Guess
And what
so. Guess so.
killed. Advanced to the afterlife.
Ken Kirk puts a lock on Whisper, trying to put some damage on him, but it's gonna be pretty hard with Whisper almost certain to have a focus token and 4 dice.
Mm-hmm. Range 3.
Yep, Ken Kirk gets a rare defense die and rolls a blank for 3 hits.
Kenkirk shooting back and is totally evaded.
Yeah, only 1 crit. That's gonna be evaded by 5 dice almost every time. Looks like the shuttle's gonna get a rear shot here.
I'm not sure I like this plan of Kenkirk
Nekka.
to stay in long range against.
No, I think his best chance is to be at range 1 for Whisper. It will hurt him too, but he's in range 3. He's almost certain not to get damage into him.
Range 1 or 2 is surely better.
Shuttle uses Vader to add on another crit, and we've got 2 crits here.
Yeah, we discussed it before that those Decimators can be lit up as Christmas trees with their crits.
Yeah, for sure.
Plenty of hull to go through.
Yeah. With damage cards on him now, Captain Ken Kirk's ability now triggers in, and he gets 1 agility. And I think Gary is flying his Echo really well. And it's worth to point out that Isan Yaisart, it's her ability also kicks in when the Decimator gets damaged. So now he has a evade token and an evade die.
But against 4 shots all the time, it's
That's not too hot.
no.
and it's not gonna be 4 unmodified shots because Gary is taking focus each time and then shooting, and he will regain focus due to Whisper's ability. So he will have focus for both defense and attack. Very strong.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like these extreme maneuvers.
That time around he boosted out of arc from the shuttle, so I think that time around it was justified because 3 shots from the shuttle and the Vader, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, probably.
Gary going extremely close to the asteroid, essentially hacking it, and after checking out, they agree that the shots from both directions are going to be through the asteroid.
That's everything the Phantom needs. More defense dice.
Yeah, as if 4 weren't enough.
I was hoping that Nekka would do better than this. This is...
Yeah, he's having real trouble getting hits in on Whisper. We will go into that after the game is done. What we think would be better built for Ken Kirk. So Ken Kirk is down to 2 hull, and he takes yet another crit.
Structural damage.
Losing the agility that Ken Kirk's ability that gave him the agility. It's gone now.
Still trying to get out of reach.
Yeah, engine is good, but if you use it always, it's gonna hurt you because you have no ways to modify dice, and
Yeah.
Gary has won this game.
The Whisper was just in the center of a large circle, and it's
Yep.
too easy to maneuver with a Phantom like that. It's
Yep. Gary played it really well.
Yeah, it's pretty clumsy, I think.
So
Trying to
some
boost out.
addition of footage. This is Ken Kirk. He has a defensive ability by himself. Isani Hazard is defensive. Engine is mostly defensive, although it can be used. And Navigator and Intelligence are positional. Here we see the dice pool after modification, such as rerolls and focuses. And look at all the eyes on the table on the red dice. And once his attacks were modified, all other were not modified. 9 shots, 8 missed. 9 shots, 8 were unmodified, and 9 defense rolls out of 3 were modified by focus. So what I really think that this Decimator build is missing is this guy here, the gunner.
Yeah. Has anybody seen him?
He last seen on the cantina, says on the milk carton there.
How about Predator on that ship?
Yep, works too. So that's it for the show today. I'd like to thank you, Bjarni, for joining me today.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you next time.